Hop. Yo tout le monde. C'est Kyo-sama. Hop. Ok, le son a pas l'air d'être trop fort. Alors aujourd'hui on va tester un nouveau jeu que j'ai téléchargé. Je ne sais pas du tout ce que c'est. Je sais deux choses. Le nom c'est Haven. Et apparemment c'est un couple qui va nettoyer leur planète. C'est tout ce que je sais. Et là j'ai même pas encore lancé le jeu. J'ai juste lancé l'application. Et il y a ça qui s'est lancé. Haven. Ok. Du coup, il faudra voir peut-être... non, j'ai pas l'impression que le son soit trop fort. Voilà. Voilà, le menu du jeu. Ouais. Ah, chier. On va mettre en gros pour YouTube. Ça je sais pas du tout, donc pour l'instant on va pas toucher. Voilà, ça on va mettre. Un peu plus de luminosité. Hop. Audio. Voilà. J'ai l'impression que c'est un peu fort comparé à ma voix là. Attendez, je vais vérifier. Ok, ça a l'air d'être bon. On m'entend en tout cas, c'est le plus important. Hop. Bah du coup on va lancer une partie. Hein. Allez, c'est parti. Découvrons ce jeu. Haven n'est pas un jeu difficile. Nous recommandons de jouer avec la difficulté par défaut. Si vous pensez que vous apprécierez davantage le jeu avec une difficulté réduite, les options de difficulté sont accessibles à tout moment depuis le menu pause. Quel niveau de difficulté? Ah, il est normal ou réduit? Bon, on va aller sur normal. Eh ben, c'est parti. Ah, je vais faire une petite capture d'écran là. Hop, désolé. Alors, bon, au pire je la ferai plus tard la capture. Ça a pas voulu. Ok.
What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday it was baked apple dew with apple dews, and the day before it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
Ah, du coup là c'est on choisit la réponse d'elle, d'accord.
No offense to you. I'm just getting a little bit tired of the apple dews.
Well, I guess we'll just have to go for another forage, in case we missed anything. Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah. It does seem like it took some damage upon landing. But I should be able to fix that real quick.
Ah putain, je fais des réponses des deux, ok. Bah, écoute, apparemment il a eu aussi une bonne nouvelle,
I
tiens.
also have some good news.
What's that?
I love you.
J'adore. Oh, mignon.
Oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
Oh, c'est mignon. Ok, je peux contrôler. Je peux changer de personnage. Ok. Marcher. Voilà. R2 pour glisser. Wouhou! Ah oui, ouais. Oula, oula. La caméra est pas assez sensible. Voilà. Bah d'accord. Glisser. D'accord, et si je fais ça, je fais demi-tour, d'accord. C'est ça que j'ai fait sans le faire exprès juste avant. Stylé. Et du coup...
Over there, a flow thread.
Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries, we'll find others. How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3? Maybe 4?
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here.
Ok. Déjà vu.
Do you really think drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Pommier, d'accord, c'est ça qui
We all
bouge.
do it. Apple juice again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up.
Yep. Attendez, je vais juste faire un truc. Voilà, parce que j'avais plus le chat. Donc je préfère faire ça. Bon, bah allons-y. Hein. Bon, attends, on va voir les autres touches. Carré ça fait rien, rond non plus, triangle non plus. Ok, bah pour l'instant on a accès qu'à ça.
One or two more threads, and we'll be all set. Whoops. Try again.
D'accord, il faut vraiment suivre le trait.
Yes! Just like that. All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready.
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. And I know it wasn't here yesterday. I mean, 24 hours ago. You know what I'm saying. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
It's peppery.
You did not.
Go ahead, try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh yeah, that is peppery.
Lightweight. Off we go. Let's pick the...
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews.
Poivre grelot, ok. Oula. On va éviter d'aller trop près du bord. Ah, il y en a d'autres là-haut. Par contre, je peux pas sauter visiblement. Je peux monter là comme ça? Ouais, ça passe. Hop. Ça c'est une petite île là où on est. Ok.
All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up. I'm hungry.
Wow, d'accord. Je suis l'esprit de cet endroit. Ok, je peux cuisiner. On va se balader un peu, on va voir.
Wow. These floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this.
Ça ressemble pas à la Terre en tout cas. Se soigner, ok. Sortir, bon bah on va cuisiner. C'est ça qu'il voulait qu'on fasse, je pense. Hop. Ok. Je suis censé faire quoi en fait? Ça? Est-ce que je peux rajouter? Non. Hop.
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
Oh là il s'énerve.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
We are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
T'as foutu un de ces blancs.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
Sont adorables. Manger, allez. Il fait nuit, il faudra que j'aille faire dodo. Je peux pas aller en hauteur, d'accord, je suis bloqué à cette hauteur. Bon bah j'imagine Dormir.
You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh.
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
Of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on, are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
D'un côté elle passe pour une psychopathe, de l'autre côté j'ai pas trop envie non plus.
At worst, I kill myself.
You? How can you even say that?
What? Do you think I'll let them take me back there? You can do what you want, but I'm not going.
We could also, like, hide?
Oh. Yeah. Hiding is good too. It's even better because then I don't die. Aren't you the smart one? Come on. Enough grumpy face. I promise I won't kill myself unless I ask you first. Just in case you have a better idea.
That's not funny, you.
50% of this planet's inhabitants think it's funny. I guess we'll never know who's right. Snuggle?
I'm not sure you deserve it. You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. Could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple dews.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
Ok.
Do you need anything?
No.
Huh. Me neither.
On vérifie. Bon, cuisiner, manger. Je sais pas si j'en ai vraiment besoin. On va juste aller dehors pour l'instant. Oula. Cette image qui inspire pas la confiance sur ce qui va arriver.
Do you remember where the apple dews were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
Je vais contrôler elle pour changer. Et c'est comment on dérape. Hop.
Is it me or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot.
J'ai mis un petit temps de chargement là. Oula, qu'est-ce que c'est? Ah, la maison! Ah bah là c'est sûr on va plus décoller avec ça, hein?
Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No. No, I don't think so. Well, except...
On va essayer de rester un peu positif.
It's not all lost.
Well, it is. A bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
I don't want to be stuck here. It sucks.
Me neither. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay.
Ok. Récupérer l'énergie. Hop. Ouh, c'est quoi ça?
I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yep, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space. But if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
Ouais, pas tout de suite. Finir de petit fragment où on est. Alors s'il n'y a pas autre chose que je peux ramasser. Non, apparemment il n'y a rien d'autre. Hop. Où est-ce que ça va nous mener?
Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
D'accord. Le but, retourner dans le nid. Comment changer de perso encore? Allez, comme ça. Hop. pas.
Sorry, birds. We
Oh.
didn't see you.
D'accord, et vu que je suis dans l'eau, je peux plus activer les... Je sais même pas si c'est à cause des bots qui volent ou... Ça a l'air. Hop. Hop. Oh.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks
Des
like a
champignons
type
sur le
of
dos.
hygroscybrubescens.
Ah. Is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof, not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
Je peux interagir? Eh, je peux le gratouiller! Oh! Ça qui est un bon gros lézard. C'est la taille du machin. Je peux gratouiller le lézard. Oui. Hop, on va récupérer ça. Écoute, on va faire attention quand même. Ah, ça part de l'autre côté. Et là il y a un passage, on verra après. Hop. Oula, parti trop vite. Hop.
This is a pretty one. Make sure they don't get squished.
Hop. Là c'est là d'où je suis venu, là il y a un autre lézard.
I got a big one.
Là c'est l'autre passage. Hop. Ok, je peux pas escalader. Il y avait rien d'autre là-haut? Non. On va aller voir de l'autre côté vite fait. Nion, nion, j'adore le demi-tour. Ok, bon, bah on a tout fouillé. On peut continuer.
Seems like our mini flow bridge wasn't a unique occurrence.
Good, because those things are really useful.
Hop, zone suivante. Oh, trop mignon.
Wow, that's... Actually, what is that?
We should take a closer look.
Ok. Oh, une petit lézard.
I thought it smelled good around here.
D'accord.
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Biology, the living, geology, the rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
It looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way. Great. We can bring that back to the nest to study it.
Hop. Nettoie tout.
Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
On verra ça après. On va fouiller l'île, tout nettoyer. Ah c'est bien, même l'autre ça nettoie.
Slow. We're not going anywhere.
So?
Il me faut un truc pour recharger de l'énergie là-haut. Hop là. Ok. Hop, je vais refaire vite fait le parcours d'ombre, histoire de récupérer encore un peu. Hop. Voilà. Nettoyer ce qu'il y a là. Ok, ça me bouffe pas mal d'ondes. Ouais, on va recharger un peu. Hop. C'est un peu bizarre parce que c'est pas vraiment une barre, c'est une espèce d'orbe qui devient bleu. Hop, comment on retourne là-haut, tant recharger.
Okay.
What?
Everything slow motion.
Gueule.
You goof.
Ok, je crois que j'ai pas besoin de nettoyer dans les moindres recoins. Il faut surtout que je vise les points brillants. Ok. C'est ça. Ouais. Si je fais le point brillant, ça marche. Hop, on va recharger. Hop. Hop, et on va aller voir l'autre. Ok, juste à viser les points brillants et ça compte. Ça nettoie tout.
Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit
Il en
to
reste un
thank us.
là-haut. Et j'en ai plus beaucoup. Hop, on recharge. Faut que j'aurais tout nettoyé, je vais refaire un tour pour récupérer de la nourriture histoire d'être tranquille.
Clearly, we're breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
Là où j'ai tout ramassé normalement.
It isn't ripe yet.
Y'a rien là en bas. Ah, Ah. Hop. Là-haut. Hop. On a ramassé. Non, on est venu de là et du coup, faudra qu'on aille par là-haut. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose que j'ai pas ramassé par là? Hop. Là.
We almost missed this one.
Effectivement, on a failli rater celui-là. Et je sais que je peux déraper, c'est bon. Hop, demi-tour. On peut aller passer le portail. On va se recharger avant. Je sais pas ce qui va m'attendre de l'autre côté. Hop. Ok, ok. Oh, ok, bon. Ah, petit jeu calme, tranquille, c'est bien ça aussi de temps en temps.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet.
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you.
Hop. Oh, c'est quoi ça? Petit.
Come on.
Oh,
Don't
la
be
petite
scared.
araignée!
A big bug like you.
Oh, elle est toute mimi. Ok. Va falloir que je récupère un peu d'énergie à un moment. Hop, c'est encore bleu, ça commence à devenir violet. Voilà, hop. J'ai vu qu'il y avait un début de parcours là.
What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach. It needs to be fed soon. For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad.
Il y a quelque chose là où on ira voir après.
It could always be useful.
Yep. Oh.
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. High seismic activity?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises. I don't like walking.
Some things are worse than walking, like running.
That's true. I can't even remember the last time I ran.
Ouh.
Thank you,
Malade.
technology.
All clean.
Ok. Eh ben, Axel, je l'avais bien rechargé. Sûr toi? J'ai vu voilà qu'il y avait un pont là-haut, un arc d'onde. Hop.
Boba?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
Great. But how does it taste?
Didn't you hear what I said? 75% fat. Of course it tastes great.
Nickel. Un nouveau fruit. Ils vont pouvoir manger autre chose que des pommes. Des pommes au miel. Pommes miel. Hop. Pommes miel, le nom.
You know what? Walking is nice too. That way.
I'm not seeing... We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
Ok, on a le nid. Un petit truc qui
See
brille là.
that? Looks like there's some flow hiding underneath.
Yeah. Weird. It looks like a flow bridge that's begging to pop out.
Like a budding flow bridge?
Perhaps. If we wait long enough, we might be able to see it bloom.
Or we could come back later.
Fine with me.
Hop.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that, and in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
Oh, c'est mignon.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Ok, je peux rentrer dedans moi.
Do you think that's impressive? We can fly too.
On va faire un petit tour vite fait.
Okay, now I'm really starving.
Imagine how I feel.
Ok. Bon, on va retourner au vaisseau. Hop. Oh. Trop de mignonnerie là-dedans.
Whoa, what a mess. And now the
Il a
nest
fait
is
des
all
tonneaux, c'est
akimbo.
normal. C'est le bazar.
This feels weird.
Yeah, we'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day.
T'es allé
We
manger un
deserve some
truc
time to
avant.
relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed.
Elle vient de lui foutre un de ses vents. C'est magique. Oh, ce bazar.
I'm not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I guess my stomach has a deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up a bit?
No. Tomorrow. I don't feel strong enough right now.
Ok, si c'est rouge, c'est qu'on peut pas intérieur. Oh le bordel. Ok, bah dodo.
You okay? You? Wake up!
C'est un cauchemar ça.
It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Effectivement, oui, je connais ça, mais... Je sais plus comment ça s'appelle, je crois que c'est les terreurs nocturnes ou un truc comme ça. Où t'es paralysé, t'as l'impression qu'il y a un poids sur toi. J'en ai déjà eu. C'est horrible.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
For real?
It used to happen when I was a teenager. You feel something weighing on your stomach?
Yeah. On my chest. What was it?
I don't know. I used to call it the ball, because sometimes it felt like a huge ball was crushing me.
Oh. No, that didn't happen to me.
I wouldn't wish it upon you. For me, it resolved itself when I left the foster home. For you, it may be related to the nest.
But I don't want to leave the nest.
That's not what I meant. You're stuck to the bed. The nest is stuck to the ground. There must be something in that. You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then. So I can get fixed up too.
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractoglobe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do.
Alors, si vous comptez soulever le vaisseau, il aurait peut-être fallu d'abord soulever le vaisseau puis ranger. Parce que le soulever, ça risque de tout foutre en l'air. Ok. Ah là, je vais dire peut-être manger un petit truc quand même. Cuisiner encore. Ça, je n'ai pas ramassé assez. Hop. Allez. Mangeons ce nouveau plat.
I don't get it. People always make a big deal about salty sweet, but never peppery sweet, which it turns out is delicious.
Anything would seem delicious to you, seeing your diet in the last few days.
True, but don't let that take away from your cooking talents.
You're just wanting to finish my plate, aren't you?
Since you're offering. Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did, but I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you.
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
If you wish.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
Alors ça, je critique un peu histoire de la taquiner. Bah, allez, vas-y.
I don't know. Too much makeup, I think. I like a more natural look. Like yours.
Do you really think I'm not wearing any kind of makeup right now? Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness.
Oh,
Let's
c'est bon.
see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Okay. Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference. Tell me, are you really wearing makeup right now?
We spend every waking minute together in the nest. If I discreetly slipped into the bathroom every morning to put on some eyeliner, don't you think you'd notice?
Yeah. At least, I think? But you're not really answering my question, though.
I know.
Ah, par contre, du coup, ouais. Ok, d'accord. Ils habitaient dans la ruche, dans le rucher, je sais pas trop ce que c'est. En gros, c'est une société. D'accord, mets-toi à l'aise. Une société merdique, apparemment. Et en plus, ils avaient pas le choix de leur partenaire, c'était fait par une intelligence artificielle. Bah, génial, leur vie. Tu m'étonnes qu'ils se sont barrés. Ça va, toi? Tranquille? Les yeux orange. T'as aussi les yeux orange, je crois, non? Ah ouais, normal. Hop. Bon.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Sorry.
Ça va, c'était censuré. J'ai un peu peur. Bon, vous avez mangé, vous êtes tout propre. Et ben on va pouvoir sortir.
What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
So I'll bring the first aid kit as well.
D'accord, on peut prendre des trucs avec maintenant. Ok. Bon bah. Ok, ça sauvegarde. Du coup, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là pour le live. C'était bien déjà pour découvrir. N'hésitez pas à me laisser en commentaire si vous voulez que je fasse la suite ou pas en live. Sinon, bah, je la ferai de mon côté. Hein. En tout cas, je remercie ceux qui sont passés d'être passés, d'avoir laissé un j'aime. Je vais quand même laisser la cinématique. Et après, hop, ça sera la fin.
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Bulging bloot! Oh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever. Until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
What's the issue exactly?
Well, the back pain will be crazy, for one. And also, I don't know about you, but I personally like having a reasonably symmetrical body.
I meant with the track the globe.
Ah. Not enough power, it seems like. The battery drains out even before lifting the nest a centimeter off the ground. Although to be fair, it was originally designed to lift cargo crates into ships. Not the ships themselves.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah, I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that.
I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the tractoglobe. Alright then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going.
Ok. Oh bah on va se quitter là-dessus. Je vous dis à la prochaine, c'était Kyo-sama sur Haven.